So this concept of acceptance, I think that through all these graphics and pictures and what we've talked about, you probably already get it, but I want to be very clear because this is a finicky thing. Because at any point in time, say we have a level. We just start to trade beyond it. Is that a breakout? Are we looking for a pullback? We're 2 ticks above it. You know what I mean? At what point does it become, oh yeah, this is really, so I want to break this down because I see this very often with guys that I start to mentor and work with. They get out of sync and they get really focused on some short-term price action, 1 minute chart, Jackie, and they see, oh look, two minutes above this area here, and really it's a test of the edge and it's a reversion back and it's not really a good breakout yet, right? Let me use my handy dandy drawing tool. So we have a level, okay? Let's say that it's a balance area, okay? We've been rotational and all of a sudden we come up right here. And in fact, I'd like to undo this and let's just focus on bars, right? So there. In my mind, we have 0 acceptance whatsoever beyond that area, okay? We're going to look at 2 things. One is going to be a window of space created, okay? Y-axis distance across the reference. And in fact, when it's a bullish example, we're going to use the lows of the bars, okay? So the best trades to me, there's the first bar where we actually have any space whatsoever of the low of that bar being fully across our reference, okay? So I love to see something like this. So this window of space, here's how I draw it. Let me change the color. Here's the reference. Okay, let's make it thick. And then if we connect these lows, this area here is this window of space that I look for. And this is how one of the main ways I define acceptance of a reference or not. Okay? Too many times I see people getting caught where we move up into an area and they're getting long in this bar here, they're getting long in this bar here. And it's just kind of a messy test of the edge of the range. That's all it is. Perhaps on the prior test, we came right up to this area, so we know there's stops to run just above there. Those stops get hit, and we fall back into the range. We see that a lot. So this window of space, and in fact, this part of creating this window is also time passing by, or in my case, all my intraday charts are volume-based bars, so volume is also passing if we're printing new bars beyond the level. So that's something that's really important. So just one more example. Let's say that we've been trading outside, okay, and we get to here. Are we at law number 1? Are we just shorting and expecting the rotation down to the lower edge of the balance? In my mind, not yet. What I want to see for that to happen is the highs of these bars actually start to hold into this level. Okay? Window created right here. And now, if this breaks down, boom. I see a momentum shift. I see something on the tape. If we go back to all these examples that I did, I always used this space for any trade that we talked about. Space created, pull back, go. Always. Always find what we call acceptance